Welcome to Headline Simsbury. I'm Karen Handville. The town of Simsbury, the Chamber of Commerce, and Eversource have launched a town-wide energy-saving campaign for businesses, which encourages local businesses to participate in Eversource's Small Business Energy Advantage program, which technicians conduct a no-cost energy audit and propose recommendations for energy-efficient improvements. For every completed project by the Eversource authorized contractors, a $50 donation is made to the Simsbury Clean Energy Task Force. For more information, you can call 877-947-3873 or visit www.energizect.com/your/business. Simsbury's Fire Marshal and Deputy Chief Kevin Kowalski has been inducted into the Connecticut State Firefighters Association Hall of Fame. The award recognizes and honors members of the Connecticut Fire Service who have contributed to the betterment of the fire service on a local, county, state, or national level. Congratulations. And kudos to the Terriffill Fire District Water Department for earning the district a 2017 Small Community Public Health Drinking Water Merit Award from the state of Connecticut's Department of Public Health. The award is given during National Drinking Water Week to recognize small community public water systems serving fewer than 10,000 people that have made outstanding contributions to the field of drinking water. Mary Doyle-Clark is here with this week's Senior Center update.
Hi, I'm Mary Doyle-Clark, and here's what's going on at the Simsbury Senior Center. The Simsbury Fire Department will host a pancake breakfast for Simsbury seniors at their main firehouse on Thursday, May 11th at 9 a.m. Breakfast will include pancakes, sausage, juice, and coffee. There is no charge for the breakfast, but reservations are necessary and can be made through the Senior Center. The main firehouse is located at 871 Hot Meadow Street in Simsbury. Join Wayne Ryu, Veterans Liaison for Hartford Healthcare, at home as he presents Veterans Benefits, Entitlements, and Services on Thursday, May 11th from 1 to 2:30 p.m. at the Simsbury Library. Topics will include service-connected disability claims, aid and attendance presumptive diseases, obtaining military medals and awards, registry of remembrance at the World War II Memorial, burial at Connecticut Veterans Cemetery, burial allowances, and obtaining your discharge papers. This free program is co-sponsored by the Simsbury Public Library and Simsbury Senior Center. You may register at either location. Seniors are invited to a free dinner and Pops concert on Tuesday, May 16th at Simsbury High School. Dinner will be served at 5:30 p.m., followed by the Pops concert at 7 p.m., featuring high school musicians. Registration is free to seniors, and transportation will be provided. Please register through the Senior Center by May 12th. The Simsbury Senior Center is located at 754 Hot Meadow Street in the Eno Memorial Hall building. Our hours are Mondays, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., Tuesday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call us at 860-658-3273 for additional information, or go to our website. Thanks for watching. See you at the Senior Center.
Simsbury seniors are invited to a free dinner and student art show beginning at 5 p.m. on Wednesday, May 24th at Henry James Memorial School, 155 Firetown Road. Hundreds of student artworks will be on exhibit, from still life to mixed media to sculpture. Register online by May 19th or by calling the Senior Center at 658-3273. You can save up to 25% on your heat, water, and electric bills with free weatherization from Community Renewal Team. They seal drafts, install energy-saving light bulbs, and check your qualification for new windows, furnace, or boiler, installation, or appliance voucher. Call 860-560-5354 or email the address on the screen. The Simsbury Beautification Committee needs volunteers to help maintain Simsbury's many public flower gardens throughout town, now through the fall. Novices are welcome. You can make your own schedule. For more information, you can call 651-0710, or you can go online to simsbury-ct.gov/beautification. The Simsbury Garden Club will have its annual plant sale on Sunday, May 20th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. You can find premium annuals and perennials, and there will also be a tag sale of yard and garden items. This year, the sale will be held at the Simsbury Farms Ice Skating Rink. For more information, you go to their website, simsburygardenclub.org. May is National Bike Month, with many events planned. On Thursday, May 18th, Walter Rochfort from the Bicycle Cellar will offer a bicycle repair and maintenance clinic at the Simsbury Public Library from 6:30 to 8 p.m. For more information or to register, go to the library's website, simsburylibrary.info. For information about other bike events in May, visit www.simsbury.bike. You may want to enter your favorite pooch in Simsbury's popular Top Dog contest. The 4 categories include Biggest Dog, Cutest Dog, Most Handsome Dog, and Smallest Dog. The contest is open to all Simsbury dog owners with the exception of town staff and previous winners. Entrants must be at least 18 years old and be the owner of the dog. Only 1 entry per household can be accepted, and there is no fee to enter. A photo of your dog along with the entry form must be submitted by May 31st, and winners will be notified the first week in June. For more information and specifics about the entry, you can contact Animal Control Officer Mark Rudowitz between 8 and 3:30 p.m. at 658-3110, or you can call the town clerk's office at 658-3243. Sara Ray is here to tell you what's going on at the library.
Hello everyone, I'm Sara Ray, Teen Services Librarian at the Simsbury Public Library, and I'd like to share with you some upcoming activities we have planned for students in middle and high school. Who loves to read? If you're excited about the Nutmeg Book Award nominees, we are kicking off the May 1st announcement with pizza. Join us at the library on Monday at 6:30 to meet the Nutmegs and share with us which ones you look forward to the most. And yes, you can check out as many titles as you want. Our head of the Children's Department, Miss Stephanie, will be offering 4 3D printer training classes during the month of May for all ages at different times of the day, including a weekend and an evening. See the online calendar to sign up. If you are a sophomore or junior planning on taking the SAT this year or next year, sign up to take our practice SAT tests on Saturday, May 13th. We are working with C2 Education in Avon to get you results in about 1 week. Please note that the essay portion of the test will not be included. Check back this summer for more practice test opportunities. Another program this age group may be interested in is our Interview Prep 101 workshop, which is also open to adults. On Thursday, May 18th, you can learn from Trish Thomas, owner of Edge Career Solutions, how to properly prepare in this competitive job market. The key is to be confident. We are hosting Mom and Teen Jewelry Making class on Saturday, May 13th. Moms and teens are invited to come together and make a pair of earrings. Teens, you can also bring a friend or another special lady in your life, an aunt, older sister, neighbor, etc. Boys, come make a pair for mom. Backed by popular request, the library will host another Smash Brothers tournament on your half day, May 17th. Use our Wii U to compete against your peers for GameStop gift cards and candy. Of course, pizza will also be provided. Join us Saturday, May 20th for a community drum circle on the front lawn. Explore different types of drums and percussion instruments and make music with Jamie and Hannah from the Garden of Beats. Open and fun for all ages. Whether you are a parent of a middle school student or a college-bound senior, College Talk for Parents on May 24th is a great opportunity to participate in an informative discussion about college planning, affordability, and financial aid. This is hosted by Lynn Bozar of Muse College Consulting. For more information on these and many more programs we are offering at the library, visit our website at simsburylibrary.info. I hope to meet you at the library.
Did you know that the Simsbury Library will deliver books to homebound patrons? If you or anyone you know could benefit from free delivery and pickup of library materials, call the library on Thursday mornings between 10 and 11 at 658-7663, extension 2601. One of the volunteers will select reading material based on your interests and delivered to your home every Thursday. New York Times best-selling author Deborah Dieson was at the Simsbury Public Library on April 5th to celebrate the release of her newest book, The Pout Pout Fish Far, Far From Home. In this story, Mr. Fish explores new places and meets new friends. He might just learn that a few bumps along the way are all part of the journey and that love doesn't have to be packed, it travels with you always. Let's watch.
The Pout Pout Fish by Deborah Dieson, that's me. Pictures by Dan Hanna. He lives out in California and he's a really neat person. I've gotten to meet him a couple times in person. He does a lot of wonderful art. Deep in the water where the fish hang out lives a glum, gloomy swimmer with an ever-present pout. I'm a pout, pout fish with a pout, pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a clam with a wide winning grin and a pearl of advice for her pal to take in. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your crosstown frown, don't you think it's time to turn it upside down? Said the fish to his friend. Nice thoughts, Miss Clam. I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am. Pout fish with a pout, pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub.
What's happened?
Along comes a jellyfish. He floats through the ocean, his tentacles all trailing in a gentle locomotion. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with a grimace and a growl. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. Jelly, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it isn't up to me. I'm a pout, pout fish with a pout, pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes a squid, quite a slender, squiggly sight. She is squirmy, she is squelchy, she is slightly impolite. Hey, Mr. Fish, you kaleidoscope of moke, how about a smile, a little joy, a little hope? Says the fish to his friend, Mrs. Squid, I would try, but I haven't any choice. Take a look, and you'll see why. I'm a pout, pout fish with a pout, pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Along comes an octopus with 8 great arms, covered on the underside with tiny sucker charms. Hey, Mr. Fish, let me tell it to you straight. Your hokey-pokey sulking is an unattractive trait. Says the fish to his friend, Mr. 8, my chum with a mouth like mine, I am destined to be glum. I'm a pout, pout fish with a pout, pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub. Now along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer. The gang has never seen before this bright and brilliant swimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, you see him down at the bottom there? But instead of saying hey, she plants a kiss upon his pout. and then she swims away. Mr. Fish is most astounded. Mr. Fish is just aghast. He is stone-faced, like a statue. Then he blinks and speaks at last. My friend, says Mr. Fish, I should have known it all along. I thought that I was pouty, but it turns out I was wrong. I'm a kiss-kiss fish with a kiss-kiss face. We're spreading cheeries all over the place. So I'll smooch, 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 smooch. So Mr. Fish, who started out with a kind of grouchy day, ended up with a very different kind of day. And I like to think of that story when I notice somebody who's a little grouchy or pouty, because sometimes a little thing, and it doesn't have to be a kiss, it could be a smile, it could be a kind act, it can turn somebody's whole day, maybe even their whole life around. But I want all of you to keep looking at books, to keep reading, to keep exploring. Even if you don't read my books or like my books, as long as you love books, that's all that matters to me. Oh, wonderful. Yay, raise your hand if you love books. Me too.
This event was sponsored by the Friends of the Simsbury Public Library as part of their Author Talks series. This year's Try Simsbury Adventure Triathlon will be held May 21st at 11 a.m. It includes a 5K run on the Riverwalk Trail system, a 12-mile bike course on scenic country roads, and a 2-mile paddle segment on the Farmington River. Post-race festivities will take place at the Simsbury Performing Arts Center. You can register online at trysimsbury.com until May 19th. The Farmington Valley Stage Company offers its last performances of the season in May. Mornings at 7 by Paul Osborne is a family drama lightly punctuated with laughter and generously spiced with charm. Performances are Friday and Saturday, May 19th and 20th at 8, Sunday the 21st at 2, and Friday and Saturday the 26th and 27th at 8. For more information or tickets, you can go online, www.fvstage.org. The theater is located in the Canton Town Hall at 4 Market Street in Collinsville. On Friday, May 19th, the Farmington Valley Jewish Congregation will offer a mental health awareness Shabbat service at 7 p.m. A free wine and cheese reception at 6 p.m. is also open to the community. For more information, you can call the Temple office at 860-658-1075. The Farmington Valley Jewish Congregation is located at 55 Bushy Hill Road. On April 23rd, members of the Farmington Valley Jewish Congregation, Emek Shalom, gathered in observance of Yom HaShoah, Holocaust Remembrance Day. The Farmington Valley Jewish Congregation remembered those who perished in the Holocaust by reading their names nonstop as part of a 24-hour vigil. Rabbi Becca Goldman began the vigil with a memorial ceremony and lighting of candles.
As we begin Yom HaShoah, Holocaust Memorial Day, we remember the victims of the greatest crime of human against human. The young, the old, the innocent, the 1.5 million children, starved, shot, gassed, turned to ash, all because they were deemed guilty of the crime of being different. We remember what happens when hate takes hold of the human heart and turns it to stone. What happens when victims cry for help and there's no one listening? What happens when humanity fails to recognize that those who are not in our image are nonetheless in God's image? We remember and pay tribute to the survivors who bore witness to what happened, so that even though the victims who perished were robbed of their lives, they would not be robbed in their deaths. We remember and give thanks for the righteous of the nations who saved lives often at the risk of their own. teaching us how in the darkest night we can light a candle of hope. On Yom HaShoah, we call on you, Holy One, Spirit and Protector of the world, to help us hear your voice in every generation, saying, do not murder. Do not stand idly by the blood of your neighbor. Do not oppress the stranger. We know that while we don't have the ability to change the past, we can change the future. We know that while we cannot bring the dead back to life, we can ensure their memories live on forever so that their deaths were not in vain. We ask you to soothe our souls, O God, to amplify our memories, to strengthen our resolve, and to hear our prayers. Above all, we pray for shalom, for the wholeness of a peaceful world, and to be in our midst now and forever. Please, O Holy One, answer our prayers and bring us a world devoid of hatred, filled instead with peace. And so on this Yom HaShoah, we commit ourselves to one simple act. Yizkor, remember. May the souls of every last victim be bound up in the bond of everlasting life. Amen. How can we fathom this enormity of loss? Our hearts try to collect the countless faces and names. You, Holy One, summon each images burned in your memory. Help us to recall. Help us to remember their lives and their destructions. Bring us to your sacred place of memory, not only to bear witness, but to reassemble faith, to recover the defiled and to make it holy again. The slender flames of these candles we're about to light are a promise and a charge, calling us to honor and imitate righteousness. These flames illuminate truth's horror and hope's future. Never forget. Let us bless you, O Holy One, touching fire to wick, candles burn in testimony. Let us bless you, Holy One, as you dry our tears. You comfort martyred souls. Bring us peace as you brought them peace. The human spirit is the light of God. And as we look at these flickering flames, we try to imagine millions of candles, each with the name of another Holocaust victim. Each one represents a unique and precious soul who struggled, who had hope, who was part of a family, or maybe an orphan, or perhaps a widow. All of them worked and studied, took walks, the ordinary things in life. They each suffered horrific atrocities and died fighting for survival. They are lost forever, and their light extinguished. We carry their flames now. Only by our remembering can they live again in our hearts and our minds. Mizmor leDavid, Adonai roi la'echsar, binat asher yarbitzeni, al mei menuchot tinachaleni, nafshi yeshavet, yanacheni v'maglei tzedek, le'aman shemo, le'man shemo, gam ki eleh, ve'get salmavet, lo ya'aki ata Adonai is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures and leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul and guides me in the straight paths for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You have anointed my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of Adonai forever. Eli, Eli, Shelo yikamer leolam, Achol ve'ayam, Rishru shel hamayim, Berak hashamayim, Tfilat ha'adam, Achol ve'ayam, Rishru shel hamayim, Berak hashamayim, Tfilat ha'adam. Oh God, my God, I pray that these things never end. The sand and the sea, the rush of the waters, the crash of the heavens, the prayer of my heart, the sand and the sea, the rush of the waters, the crash of the heavens, the prayer of my heart. Ruach Shalom, Spirit of the universe, help us to remember, not only today, but every day.
I'm Karen Handville, and we are SCTV, your town, your schools, your government.
Why do we do this? Feels like we're just using each other. You're toxic for me. You take away my breath, my motivation, and enthusiasm. Sooner or later, I'm afraid you might even take my life. You know what? Why does it even matter? Because you always win. Addiction hurts. Don't give in to it.